Hey guys, so after my little flop with that 1973 Cadet, I returned that bull to the dump and I took this Kohler Wellworth bull here. So as I was cleaning it up, I actually saw the color in the water spud, and it's like S26 blush. Hopefully by the time I upload the video, I'll know the exact name of the color, because I will want a proper Ingenium tank and lid for this. The tank that was on it at the dump was absolutely busted in the back, like not even worth trying to like silicone up. It was split. You guys probably saw that. So I took it off and then I just finished it off smash wise for the parts in case I needed them. And I put this tank on here. This one is from a 1992 Confidant I got at the beginning of June. I saw it a little off the road and I went over to see if I could have it. I paid $50 for it. The guy had uninstalled it a couple years back for a higher toilet. He said he had another one new in the box, so maybe that would be an interesting potential visit one day. But when I cleaned up the bull, I saw it had developed cracks from sitting outside for a couple of years, which is a shame because he said it performed really well for him, the Confidant. That's another video for another day. But it's kind of interesting because when I took that bull to the dump, I saw that Solarware. Or no, that was like a day before, and then I trashed the bull and got that Solarware ready to take home. This was made in 1992. I have that one from 1991. With any luck, that crack on it is only cosmetic. And then I have another 1992 one, which is actually in mint condition. Needs a little cleaning, but hopefully you guys will see a video of that one by the end of the year. This tank, since it sat outside in a hot area for like the better part of 2 years, has suffered a thing called the, like every seal on the tank being absolutely worthless. Gasket done. I think actually the ball cock seal's fine. This flapper has probably shrunk with the heat because it will just bleed out water. Wasn't even worth filling up before the video. And then I'm thinking this may be the last video in this garden, because I have not been able to find a good spot to keep the water table in the bowl level or at proper height. But for this video being so impromptu, it'll work for my purposes. As you can see, I've cleaned it up a little bit. This bull's physical condition is pretty good, all things considered. I did notice this one little chip here. It's probably from it being manhandled, but that doesn't really matter at all. If this were ever to be installed, the silicone would probably go right over it and nobody ever looks back this far anyway. These things, it seems like they are just some flying metal parts. I've cleaned most of them up, but I think somebody took a grinder to cut this bolt off when they uninstalled it. And then the seat here, it's the original Kohler one. I'm not very impressed by it. I did sterilize it, clean it up, but only because these bolts were just rusted on and I was too lazy to take them off beforehand. It's missing this one cap here, and there is a crack forming in the seat. I don't know if it picks up on the camera, but yeah, no, this seat's junk. There's the trapway here. I cleaned up all the rim jets fairly decently. Good enough for the video. There's that little air jet there. I will start filling this tank up. This is going to take a hot minute. Probably should have done this while I was whining about the seat. Interesting note about these Confidant models. They were made in the USA because Kohler never had a plant in Canada that I know of. But yeah, these were for export only, it seems. The lever they used on these Confidants is the same one that Sterling would later go on to use on their models. And by 2005, because there are these Confidant toilets from 2005, instead of Kohler in the tank, it would say Sterling. Okay, you can see what I mean with the bad angle here. That's about as high as that water will go up to. But I think that this tank probably almost has 6 liters in it. So, might as well give this thing a flush. Well, not bad at all for a low flow model. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's about all for this one. This will need a lot of work if it's gonna look ever nice and be installable again. Hopefully I can find the correct tank for it. Yeah, we will see you in the next video. Take care.